Would you like some breakfast?
I'm good.
Well, if you change your mind or anything.
I'll let you know.
Are you sure you
Look,
don't
I'm
want...
fine, really.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't... Look, I know I can be a lot sometimes. Am I being too much? If I am, please tell me. Look, if you don't want to do this anymore, I understand.
You know what? When I look at you, I see someone who, when they love hard. There's nothing wrong with that. I do know one thing. I love you. Here. I got you something. Well, open it. Might not be exactly what you've been hoping for, but... Look, I hope I'm not just disappointing you.
You could never disappoint me.
You are so brave. It's getting about that time, so... Better get cleaned up.
Camilla had a bad feeling about it. Fought me for weeks. But I kept pushing, telling her that everything was gonna be fine. Finally, she agreed. She had her reservations the whole way to the airport. And I thought, this is my chance. You know, I can show her that I can take care of myself by promising to pick her up from the airport Monday night. And I thought that preparing for my audition would keep me busy. And it did. I didn't think about using. Not once. It was clean.
Continue.
I felt like a kid again. You know, practicing my auditions with my family. I was having fun. For the first time, and God knows.
But then what happened, Paul?
On the day of the audition, the nerves set in. Started to feel like I didn't have enough energy. Wasn't good enough to have a decent shot. So
you popped a pill in your mouth.
after the first, I missed the audition. Next thing I know, I'm waking up with 30 missed calls from Camilla.
How did that make you feel?
Like I was back in our first session.
I see. When you were taking the pills, did you ever once think about Camilla? How it might affect her?
In the moment? Honestly, no. But looking back, I'm just like... I mean, she gave up everything for me. Her family won't even talk to her anymore. They think I'm just some drug addict waiting to overdose.
When you promised to pick her up at the airport, did you actually mean it, or were you just saying that to get her to leave?
I did.
And then when she was waiting there for hours for you, you weren't there for her like you promised, were you?
I screwed up, okay?
No, you lied to her.
But I just wanted to...
There's no but, Paul. You lied to your wife so you could get high. Do you enjoy doing that to her?
No, I love Camilla.
Why do you do it?
I don't know.
Paul, this is when I need you to be honest with me, okay? I'm here to help you.
Like I said last week, I don't do things to, like, intentionally hurt her. It's just a byproduct.
Okay. Well, byproduct or not, do you think this relationship is actually healthy for Camilla? I mean, really.
I think.
You think?
I don't know. I know it's hard on her, obviously.
Yeah, I imagine it is. Okay, Paul, let's imagine just for a moment that this structure right here represents what you've built with Camilla. Okay, right now it looks sturdy. But let's say you have an argument. Okay? Still standing. As you can see, the foundation is getting a little weaker. Now, in a healthy relationship, you would take your time and cool down and talk it out. Before long, look at that. Stronger than ever. Now let's say you have an argument. But instead of taking your time and cooling down and talking it out, this time, you decide to take some of your vitamins to make everything feel all better. Well, now we're right back in it again, aren't we? You're lying, you're hiding, you're avoiding. You're doing everything you can to keep this big secret of yours a secret. Listen, Paul, when there's a relationship as fragile as the one you have with Camilla, one false move and... You get what I'm saying? You think that's fair to her? Just expecting her to keep holding on like that? Do you even love her?
Excuse me?
Would you like me to rephrase?
I understand the damn question.
Then why are you hesitating?
I just don't think it's very professional.
In your opinion, maybe, but it makes me wonder why you're avoiding the question.
I love my wife, okay? With all of my being.
I don't believe you.
That's bullshit!
Paul, can't have used that kind of language.
You don't know jack shit about my relationship.
That's what you need to keep telling yourself.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I think that being with you is hurting her.
How can you say that?
You're abusing her, Paul.
Fuck you! I love her, how dare you! You don't know me, you don't know her, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about! How can you say that? How can you even think that? What is it?
Read it.
What is it?
Read it. It's okay. Let it out.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
I know. But you need to accept the consequences. Paul, when I look at you, I see someone that when they love hard. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't ignore what's real. You're a burden. Okay. But you want to release her from her burden. She needs you to be strong right now. This is what's best for her.
You want her to be happy, don't you?
Hey! Oh, sorry it took a little longer than I thought.
Still feel like getting together?
Perfect.